Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Terrific effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Neymar. Searching pass he's played there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says.
Decent chance!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Howson calmly anticipates. Serginho. Albania are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. That's going wide left. Looking to play him in. Neymar, expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Mendes. He's found a way through. And a chance! And we have our very first corner. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's a good spell of possession, this. And now a sudden chance to counter.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Nuno Mendes. And it's Gerrard. And that interception was most... Got it again. Howson is the team's great visionary. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Belletti. And Akanji. Nuno Mendes. And it's Gerrard. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Rummenigge! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers the ball. Mendes can get it clear. Gerrard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's on it, can he get away? Serginho. Now here's the... Getting up there! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
Alonso! And that's a tiny finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's a promising position. Rijkaard. Mendes might just make this. Scholes.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So let's get the ball rolling.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now, can they get him away? So what can they make of this? And once... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Messi is standing over this one.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but...
And the shot! And no mistake! No way through there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge. Serginho. Serginho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neymar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has ended up in no man's land.
Munich, definitely.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, it's Gerrard. That's destined for the flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zanetti, cross to the back post. Rijkaard tries to clear. Back in once more. Messi gets flagged offside. Beckenbauer. Xavi Alonso. And it's Serginho.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Scholes. Alonso. Serginho. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitutions taking place.
Yamal attempts a clearance. Albania have the chance to go the other way. That's a sharp pass. Albania are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Serginho. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Cross from Rummenigge. Could move up a gear here. Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice cuts it out.
Albania appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Looking for the far post. Casillas claims it without any fuss. Serginho was in no mood for any of that. Half an hour gone in the second half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He'll try from distance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. He's being urged to shoot. And he whips it in. He's rising! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Xabi Alonso. In with the challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball. Played it. Gets his head on it! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's having a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's taking no chances there. Goes for a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
A moment to
Serginho.
try and place the cherry on the cake.
Scholes. Number 10. Messi. Coming on the field.
And that's
Number
it.
11. Isco.
So many thanks to
Number
Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
15.
Good evening to you. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're very much on the way now.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a oozor of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Drogba. Goes for the shot! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Somehow saves it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Neymar. Beckham. Cross to the back post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Nedved. Applies the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
And he's managed to get free. And that's the keeper's ball. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, some astute defending there. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shifted it to the flank. Back in once more. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Drogba. Diaz. Albania still without a single shot on target.
Well, that's good defending.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar makes a move down the right. Decent chance! Lovely bit of skill. Diaz! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Club America with the corner, there first. Beckham plays it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There they go, hunting again.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Flashes it across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Rodri. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nedved. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's just got under that.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Vitinha. Gerrard. And Akanji. And it's Belletti. And here's Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? He's found a way through. Raul, an instinctive delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Here comes another. Oh, shoot it! It's there! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Gol del América, convertido en el minuto 38. Número 18.
The first breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he shoots! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Looking for options for movement. That has been cut short. Silvestre promptly onto that, and that is that. Drogba. Now, can they get him away? Nicely worked. And the counter is on.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos
Rodri.
de compensación.
We are into overtime. Van Basten. Neymar. Knocks it into space. That ball looks a good one. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Albania currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Se está realizando un cambio.
The second period is underway.
Albania really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step...
He's having a pop! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Club America have their second corner now. That has not gone well. It's Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Denied by an instinctive save.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham with the short one. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cleared away. Albania are looking to go forward now. No, again there's no way through. Albania do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Diaz with the delivery. Akanji getting this one clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted. Albania still this single goal behind. Beckham, very much a man of this moment. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Club America are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole...
And a header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Drogba! Drogba! And again! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Nedved. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Cambio en el América. Número 10. Lo reemplazará número 21.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Beckham goes short. Beckham driven in. Albania have the chance to go the other way. Silvestre. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Akanji is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Batistuta. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Albania really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Albania perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking to play him in. They're urging him to... Van Basten! And no mistake. Do not write them off. Back they come. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Oh, good take in a good area. There's the shot!
Albania clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Threads one in. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Sorloth has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And it's been taken short. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Tries to pass it through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Albania clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe is onto this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Beckham with the cross. Van Basten has found the net here, of course. Well played. That has snuffed out the
Se van
danger.
a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read, and the danger is averted. And he can thump it away. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
This is it then, now or never. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce shot at goal!
And he's there to belt it away. And that interception was most necessary. That is Stuta!
There, Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Strasbourg with the corner, there first. Neymar with the short one. He's had a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted. He looks to lift it! Superb from Dembele! He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Strasbourg are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, there's the clearance. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gerrard. And here's Batistuta.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has been cut short. Batistuta. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Rice. Silvestre. It's a searching pass. That's good vision. Dembele. Schneider. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through.
Strasbourg are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's not got that quite right. Chouameni, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gerrard. That pass has been well intercepted. Batistuta. Vitinha. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. That has been slung wide. And he's had it nicked away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Vitinha. Some really good ball movement. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cafu. Now it's Schneider. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gerrard. Good ball over the top. Schneider. And he's quick to get rid. Silvestre is always looking to play quality balls.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Searching pass he's played there.
Strasbourg truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Threads one in. Schneider in acres of... It's Dembele! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Belletti. It's a sharp pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, well played. Mr. Vitinha! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Caceres. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Strasbourg currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Chers spectateurs, je vous rappelle que nos agents et nos hôtesses vous attendent à la boutique du club. Ils vous proposeront le programme du match ainsi que d'autres objets souvenirs.
So off we go again.
Strasbourg really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, what a mistake! Dembele! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Schneider. Cafu. And he's picked out the run. And he's intervened well there. Vitinha. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caceres does well to get it back.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, it's Dembele. He can run onto that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neymar needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Now he's got space here, and there's green grass ahead of him. That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Manchester United benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Looking to pass their way up the... Cristiano Ronaldo! So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Strasbourg presented with a golden opportunity here. Drama over the penalty spot. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Changement. Le numéro 23. Le numéro
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Strasbourg may be down, but not out just yet. Duke is onto it in a flash. Lovely pass, but can he get... And Hullet!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Ernest, that's a cute ball. Strasbourg are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. Ernest is onto this. There's the delivery, and the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. Rice, not the most accurate pass. Ernest, well seen, saw that coming. Van Basten. That's been cut out, well played.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Howson. Belletti. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. He's got away. Cafu. Delivered low. Presumably for offside.
Changement.
Manchester United have opted to make another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Gerrard. Pullet calmly anticipates.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Opts for safety. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they've got rid. Howson. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard is there to clear. The final 5 minutes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Raul. And this is Messi. Now it's Raul. And he's managed to get free. Messi! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Knocks it out wide. Cafu was in no mood for any of that.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
5 minutes to add. That is ended up in no man's land. Juve. This is a promising build-up. Now there's a fine ball. Raul. So what can they make of this? Neatly clipped into space. And this is Messi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. Well, this is a critical game. A chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Antonio Silva. Vega. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Knocks it into space. Alexandro aims beyond the defence. Andres Santos receives it in a wide position. Now somewhat off target. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Goes for the shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Very nicely done. And he has been fouled there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Santos. And here's Ramos. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. And that's been won straight back. Now, can they get him away? He's found space here. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
No goals as yet. And it's Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Vega. Oh, this looks sharp. Here's Vitinha. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. He can run onto that. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, they've got it again. Bruno Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good running with the ball. Driving through the middle. Bruno Guimaraes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a shade optimistic. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's João Pedro. Alexandro. And he plays one through. A lot of... Tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Andres Santos duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0. It's Cristiano! Fantastic from Ronaldo. About as smooth as it gets. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Take back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Santos. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Gonzalo Ramos! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keepers...
Oh no, this does not look good. Martinelli. Antonio Silva cuts it out. Now it's Ramos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro. It's a pretty loose pass. João Cancelo. Vitinha. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Portugal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Can he finish? It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Can he get on the end of this? Look at the space here. João Cancelo deals with that comfortably. Nuno Mendes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tries one from range. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lucas Paqueta is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And here's Paqueta. He's being urged to shoot. And he shoots! And he hits the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And yes, it's him again. Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response.
Chance, surely! Oh, good finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And they're back in front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forwards and with intent.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 9.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
So,
camisa
Jim, is that the manager
27.
telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Martinelli couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Ramos. And it's Cancelo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafael Leao has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Camisa 39.
An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18. Camisa 10.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's been hooked away. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's neat.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, super find.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Oh, sweet feet. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away. Mendes with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 20. Sai para a entrada do jogador.
And here's
Camisa
Joelinton.
15.
Good read, needed to be. Vega with the clearance. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's having a go! And no, just off target.
substituição.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's a sharp little ball here. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Portugal, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Bento to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Looking for the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Struck first time. Linton, Alexandro, Rafinha, not Ederson, and the shot! Brazil have their third corner. And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It's